boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me. So I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Allen is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then it's ABC. And for the Hawks, we've got Stojakovic. Ivica Zubac is out there with Collins. Then it's Young. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Stojakovic. Got a hand on it. Anthony with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Out left to the wing. Wagner with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
He's guarded by Collins. There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And Young kicks to Stojakovic. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Allen passes to Wagner. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
They were really fortunate to come away with that victory. It wasn't their finest game, but hopefully they'll be better here in this one.
Here's ABC. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Down low. Collins dishes to Young. Zubac kicks to Stojakovic. No good on the triple. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Looking for their first basket of the game. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Zubac. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Back to Anthony. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Young passes to Zubac. Dishes to Stojakovic. It's deflected.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Wagner. Here's ABC. Zubac defending. Allen. Good on the shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Stojakovic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami. No good there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here is Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Anthony. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now, here is Young. The lead is 2. Pass to Stojakovic. And he drives in. He's guarded by Collins. Allen outside. Here's ABC. It's good. This game is all even. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. There's the pass to Stojakovic. Over Allen. A shot that time, not on target. And Orlando the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder than a contract year.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for Stojakovic. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Wagner. Back to Huerter. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Off the run.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Huerter can continue to do that, watch out.
Here's Anthony. Carter outside. Now, here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Allen for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Ring shot on the way. Carter pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
To the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Trying to get open is Johnson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Anthony dishes to Suggs. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Miami.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Or the pass to Suggs. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Suggs has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Herter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Vincent's checked in for the Hawks. And it's the Magic with the ball. Or the pass to Sharp. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Ward. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Suggs.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Cooper. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Orlando making a change here. Morris is checked in. Orlando with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Or the pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the first one at the line is good. John Collins, he's checked in for Zubac. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks trail by 5. Cooper the pass to Collins. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Ward. 8 points his last outing. And there's the pass to ABC. Pass to Ward. It's Morris atop the key. 3-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
1:32 left in the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Here's Ward. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yes, that goes in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Sharp. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
The Hawks trail it. Here's Cooper. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Count the basket. He's got 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Ward. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Collins passes to Johnson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tie game in Atlanta. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Well, Orlando shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And now let's check. Oh,
yes. Goodness. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. To the left side wing. Trying to get open is Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Ward. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Throws it up high.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Cooper with the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
ABC passes to Ward. Here's Sharp. He's got 9. Clock at 4. Count that one. Sharp's got 11.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lets it go from 11. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young looking around. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For the Magic, Allen's checked in for ABC, and Anthony subbed in for Morris. Magic leading by 3. Anthony with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities, and something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Right side, Collins. Back to Young. Over Anthony. Atlanta again, missing. Magic leading by 7. Here's ABC. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. ABC's got 4 points this quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Young against Anthony. And Young comes over to help. Anthony against Stojakovic. A baseline J. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That free throw good from Anthony. So for the Hawks, Zubac is checked in for John Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Johnson. Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. And Anthony drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young outside. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Zubac.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Back to Anthony. To the inside. Tip back in for two. He's got 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Magic moving the ball around.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Stojakovic from downtown. That shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Young. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Magic lead by 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Herter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside, Stojakovic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Anthony, the pass to Allen. That shot missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now Stojakovic. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Tries again, and the layup is good. 17 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Stojakovic, the pass to Herter. Up top, Zubac. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Stojakovic. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So both teams making some changes here. Young against Anthony. Into the lane. Atlanta with the rebound. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Zubac, and the lead is down inside single digits. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Stolen by Stojakovic. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. And here is Anthony. Allen outside. Passes to Suggs. Count it, good. Suggs has got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Just 5 to shoot. Anthony dishes to Carter. And yes, it's good. And the Magic lead by 10.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there. Shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
And Young kicks to Stojakovic. Off target from 3-point range.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 6, and he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 8.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
On the wing, Stojakovic. He's got 8. Here's Young. Here's Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Collins checked in for Zubac. Johnson comes in for Kevin Herter. Vincent's checked in for Stojakovic. And it's Cooper in for Young. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Cooper. To the paint. Here's Collins. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Carter up top. He kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shoot 2. Free throw good for Morris.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
ABC's checked in for Carter. And Morris drops them both. The Hawks trail by 9. The pass to Collins. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Cooper against Morris. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Warren. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated in zone. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
What I'd like to see them do is quick reaction moves. Talk about getting the points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside your comfort zone. Force it a little bit. Take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Ivica Zubac. Trae Young is out there with Stojakovic. Then it's John Collins. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the basket is good. He's got 19.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Stojakovic with it. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony against Young. Over Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Stojakovic. Here's ABC. And he makes that one.
Timeout.
ABC's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
He's defended by Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Wagner. Takes it from 10. Second chance shot. They get it back. ABC goes up again. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Stojakovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Anthony against Young. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. The pass to ABC. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Collins. Almost, but it rolls out. Pass to Anthony. Allen, right side. Back to Anthony. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. On the wing, Stojakovic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
To the middle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young pass to Stojakovic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Stojakovic has got 13.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Hawks, Kevin Huerter comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Cooper in for Trae Young. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs, he's checked in for Wagner. Driving in. And it's Suggs missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Down low. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. And that one's good. Suggs. 10 points for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Collins looking around. Pass to Cooper. Over Anthony. And it's Cooper missing. Magic leading by 14. Now Anthony. He's guarded by Cooper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Passes it to Huerter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Morris looking over the floor. Suggs in the corner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Suggs has got 12 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 16. Cooper the pass to Zubac. Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Cooper. And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Atlanta. Fast break, the Hawks. And here is Zubac. He's got 10. Cooper the pass to Zubac. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Zubac, the pass to Herter. Here's Cooper. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Suggs. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Releases, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
To the paint, here's Cooper. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the pass to Carter. 1:44 left in the third. Johnson against Morris. Fades and shoots. Atlanta with the rebound. Down low. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 7 points.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
On the wing, Morris. ABC passes to Suggs.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Cooper. Cranes the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Suggs. For three. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
For three.
Carter's got 3 assists in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter passes to Zubac. Suggs brings the double team. Back to Herter. And it's blocked. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Morris. Out to the wing. No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando out in front, up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. ABC is out there with Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's ABC, and it's Sharp, and at the three, the small forward. With his first shot attempt, Vincent's shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Or the pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. Pass to Suggs. Over to the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Magic lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Cooper with the bucket.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Or the pass to ABC. And that one's good. Suggs.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Because he's played a lot of undersized five, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. ABC comes in for ABC. And Allen subbed in for Suggs. And so Collins nails both of them. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And it's Sharp missing. The Hawks trail by 13. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Young outside. He can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Allen surveying the D. Here's Sharp. Connects from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 18.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Vincent the pass to Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Allen outside. Passes it to Ward. Here's Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
A step-back shot here. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 19. Deep two from Stojakovic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now the pass to Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
foul.
foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Orlando. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
The Hawks working the ball around. To the inside, Stojakovic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Sharp. Outside Anthony. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Collins. No good on that one. Magic leading by 19. Wagner finds Anthony. It's deflected. Here's Sharp, defended by Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Zubats. The offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Zubats. Stojakovic with it. Now the dish to Young. Back to Stojakovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Orlando's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Sharp. Allen outside. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Now Young. The pass to Stojakovic. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Wagner. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Collins, good.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Allen. And here is Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Fader on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Stojakovic. And that one's good. Wagner. The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Stojakovic. It's Young on the wing. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
ABC passes to Anthony. Allen outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Zubats. shoots over Wagner. No good from Zubats. Magic leading by 15. That one drops for him. 33 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The pass to Stojakovic from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Wagner. Allen right side. Beyond the arc. The Magic getting another chance here. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Hawks trail by 20. Young pass to Stojakovic. High post, Zubats. Lets it fly. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Basket counts. And the Magic lead by 20.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Atlanta calls timeout. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason, maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Just 2 to shoot, and it goes down 2 points.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Outside Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Atlanta with the rebound.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Young, good.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Kicks to Suggs. Here's ABC. Pass to Anthony. Over Stojakovic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Suggs, no good. Good defensive work there by Young.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Anthony down low. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.